Hello and welcome. This is Vnews Daily. Let's take a look at today's featured stories.
Vietnam affirms consistent policy of supporting nuclear disarmament and non-proliferation. National Assembly's Economic Committee convenes second plenary session. Consumer Price Index in September rose 0.82%, the lowest monthly rise over the past 13 months. ASEAN legal experts gathered in Manila to discuss a zone of peace, freedom, friendship and cooperation in the East Sea.
On the occasion of the 66th meeting of the United Nations General Assembly, Vietnam's Foreign Minister Phạm Bình Minh participated as the co-chair of the conference on facilitating the entry into force of the Comprehensive Nuclear Test Ban Treaty in New York on the 23rd of this month.
Foreign Minister Minh affirmed Vietnam's consistent policy of supporting and promoting comprehensive and complete disarmament, with top priority given to nuclear disarmament and nuclear non-proliferation. Vietnam was among the first countries to sign the Comprehensive Nuclear Test Ban Treaty in 1996, and the country has made continued efforts to prepare for the implementation of the treaty upon its entry into force. The minister also said Vietnam has acceded to all major international instruments for disarmament of weapons of mass destruction and fulfilled its obligations under relevant United Nations mechanisms. On the sidelines of the 66th meeting of the United Nations General Assembly, Foreign Minister Minh attended the informal ASEAN Ministers' meeting and the meeting of the Commission on Southeast Asia Nuclear Weapons Free Zone.
The National Assembly's Economic Committee convened its second plenary session in Ho Chi Minh City on September 24th.
Participants reviewed socio-economic development in 2011, put forth measures for 2012, and the orientations for the 2011-2015 period. Due to economic difficulties, members of the committee said in 2012, all efforts should be focused on curbing inflation instead of growth. Deputy National Assembly Chairwoman Nguyễn Thị Kim Ngân said the socio-economic development plans for 2012 and the 2011-2015 period received special attention of the party's state, National Assembly and government leaders. She affirmed the development target of restructuring the economy and changing growth model with focus on development quality and ensuring social security.
On the same day, the Ho Chi Minh City Communist Youth Union of the Central Province Khánh Hòa held an art performance to raise funds to support Trường Sa.
Artists performed songs and dances praising the homeland and brave soldiers of the islands. The show raised over 1 billion Vietnam dong, or $48,000 to contribute to the fund for beloved Trường Sa, helping improve living conditions for soldiers on the islands. On the occasion, the Youth Union presented 3,000 national flags to the commander of the Naval Zone 4 to be hung on the islands.
Furthering the report from yesterday's broadcast, Vietnam's Consumer Price Index in September rose by 0.82% compared to last month, which marks the lowest increase over the past 13 months, thanks to the government's drastic and persistent attempts to control inflation.
According to the General Statistics Office, the average index for the past 9 months is up 18.16% compared to the figure of the same period last year. 9 out of 11 commodity groups saw increases, of which education service saw the sharpest hike with 8.62%. Foodstuff and restaurant services, which have the greatest impact on the index, slowed down remarkably, with a 0.28% increase compared to 1.35% last month. Economists said the government needs to pursue solutions of Resolution 11 together with facilitating production and circulation, ensuring safety for the finance sector, increasing the efficiency of public investment and imposing market principles on big state businesses.
More on business news. Small and medium-sized enterprises associations in the northern region have signed a mutual agreement to promote cooperation for development.
The signing ceremony was part of activities of a forum on cooperation and connection for the development of small and medium-sized enterprises held in the northern province of Hòa Bình on September the 24th. The forum provided a venue for businesses to share experience, increase economic exchanges, promote their brand names, products, and seek new partners in production and trade. Small and medium-sized enterprise associations of the northern region have supported businesses' international economic integration through training courses and seminars on the World Trade Organization.
The traditional Ttxvn festival of the Cham people in the southern province of Bình Thuận is attracting thousands of local people and tourists.
A procession of the Poso Inu goddess costume was held in early morning September the 25th in Phan Thiết City, followed by folk dances and games and demonstration of brocade weaving and pottery. The Cham people celebrate Ttxvn festival in the first 10 days of the 7th month of the Cham calendar to express venerability to the gods.
The 10th Foreign Cultural Week officially opened in Paris on September 23rd, kicking off with an exhibition featuring the theme, Cultural Heritage Route of Vietnam.
Representatives from the French Ministry of Culture and Communication, the Vietnam-France Friendship Association, the Vietnamese Embassy in France, and overseas Vietnamese in the country attended the event. This is the first time the Vietnamese Cultural Center in France, VCCF, has joined the event as both organizer and participant. Vietnamese Ambassador Dương Trí Dũng spoke highly of VCCF's contributions to the event, saying that this is the best opportunity for spectators to enjoy a multicolor and multinational cultural event. In the framework of the event, a range of activities including music performance, Vietnamese films screening, and courses on Vietnamese language, traditional musical instrument, and martial art will be also held. The event will run until October the 1st.
Legal experts of the ASEAN countries gathered in the Filipino capital city of Manila from September 22nd to September 24th to discuss an initiative for a zone of peace, freedom, friendship, and cooperation in the East Sea.
Filipino Vice President Binay highlighted the importance of peace and stability in the East Sea to Southeast Asia in particular and the Asia-Pacific in general. He affirmed the need to promote cooperation among regional countries to ensure peace, security, and stability in the East Sea, stressing that cooperation activities should be implemented on the basis of principles of international laws, including the 1982 United Nations Convention on the Law of the Sea. Delegates reaffirmed the principle of settling disputes in the East Sea through peaceful measures in line with international laws as well as respecting sovereignty and jurisdiction rights of countries. They also spoke highly of existing tools in the region, especially the Declaration on Conduct of Parties in the East Sea.
That's going to be goodbye for me now. Please tune in tomorrow for more news and take care.